From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Drew Blair in for Kylie Conway with your News 8 Daily 8 on this Friday, January 7th. Your first headline is the start of fan fun around the big college football playoff national championship weekend. CFP festivities start today at several of the city's highest profile spots. There's a game before the game, a puppy playoff. It's a football tournament featuring adoptable dogs. That's today at Fan Central, which opens to all tomorrow morning at the Indiana Convention Center. It features family-friendly games, pep rallies, and more every day through Monday. The playoff playlist live concerts also start tomorrow on Monument Circle. The Extra Yard 5K is scheduled for Sunday morning. Then Sunday night at the State Museum, the Taste of the Championship, a dining experience featuring local chefs. Tickets are still available. It all leads up to the championship tailgate and the national title game Monday. Wish TV is the official local broadcast partner of the 2022 College Football Playoff Indianapolis Host Committee. An IndyCar escort is ready for the Tide and the Dogs. The two teams roll into Indianapolis today ahead of Monday's title game. The teams are set to arrive this afternoon or evening, and organizers say race cars are ready to show them the way. Today, we'll also get a look at another of the game's lasting legacies. The College Football Playoff Foundation is funding improvements at 4 schools through Extra Yard makeovers. We've shown you several on Wish TV. The final unveiling is at the James and Rosemary Phelan Leadership Academy at 42nd and Midhofer. It's ready to show off a new media center with new computer stations, tables, chairs, and seating areas for studying. Frigid air resulted in the first day of widespread school delays of the winter weather season. Dozens of schools chose to hold off on start times or move to e-learning as the morning started in single digits with feels-like temperatures below zero. Utility crews also kept busy restoring power to thousands of homes and businesses in Johnson and Boone counties for the first half of Friday. The next half of the headlines topping your Friday Daily 8 after this. The CDC is updating guidance to help prevent COVID in the classroom. The agency wants unvaccinated children from kindergarten through high school to isolate after exposure for 5 days instead of 14. Isolation after a positive test is shortened to 5 days after symptoms end, followed by 5 more days of strict mask wearing. The CDC also recommends testing at least once a week for all students and staff. The Indiana House will take up a vote next week on a bill to restrict employer vaccine mandates. A near-party line vote sent a measure to the House floor yesterday morning. It prohibits employer vaccine mandates unless employers also provide the option of weekly COVID testing for employees who do not wish to get vaccinated. Lawmakers added a provision to let employers ask for state or federal tax dollars to reimburse them for the cost of testing those employees on a weekly basis. Supporters and opponents both say this and other changes improve the bill. This is sentencing day for the men convicted of killing Ahmaud Arbery. A jury found Greg McMichael, Travis McMichael, and William Bryan guilty of murder and other crimes after chasing down Arbery in a Georgia neighborhood and shooting him to death. The killing helped fuel the social justice protests of 2020. Murder carries a mandatory life sentence in Georgia. The judge's main decision will be whether to deny any of the defendants any chance for parole. A murder arrest across state lines. A man accused in the killing of 2 people in Indianapolis is back in Marion County after officers and federal agents took him into custody in Illinois. Jamie Wells faces 2 counts of murder. Dominic Patton and Jamel Perry were killed December 15th in a home near 25th and Sherman Drive. IMPD says it worked with U.S. Marshals to arrest Wells last week. He's now back in Indiana to face charges. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 from Wish TV. I'm Drew Blair, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.